So it's your girl Miss J, and Smack Volume 7 just completed. Um, Overall was a good event. Um, Couple of good battles, couple of good performances, couple of shocking things happened, but overall, Smack Volume 7 was a good event. Let's start off with the first battle that happened. Danny Myers versus Arsenal. Danny Myers versus Arsenal. Like, they gotta do better with picking these venues to have these events. The echo in that building was crazy. It was crazy. Danny beat Ars 3-zip. Ars used the same angle everybody uses with Danny. His wife and the whole thing of just meeting his kid. You know, don't nobody want to keep hearing that and using against Danny in every battle. Then Ars really didn't seem really too into the battle. He used that same angle the whole battle. And he seemed a little out of breath too. But Danny 30. They asked who they want. Ars said Murder Mook. Don't know if that'll happen. Danny mentioned Iron Solomon, Loaded Lux, and Daylight. Those are like 3 people he want. So hopefully Danny Myers can get those battles coming up. But this is another good win for Danny Myers, coming off the drugs win. Next battle you had DNA versus Av. DNA 2-1. DNA 2-1 in that battle. Also, why the crowd want to start reacting during the first round when DNA started rapping? Like, they were quiet all through Arson and Danny's battle, but then they started reacting. Whatever. DNA 2-1. DNA's third round, in my opinion, was amazing. It was amazing third round. DNA's third round was rather long. It definitely went over 3 minutes. But that round was really, really good. It was a really, really good round. So, that's probably definitely why Av didn't stop DNA from going over the time limit, and it would have looked crazy. So, DNA 2-1, in a good battle. Then the battle that I cared about the most out of the battles that happened was K-Shine versus Chilla Jones. Chilla beat Shine 3-zip. And I know what I was saying on Twitter. A lot of people thought I was crazy when I was saying Chilla's gonna beat K-Shine. Granted, K-Shine been on the run and he hasn't lost arguably around in a while. Like, Chilla beat him 3-zip. Chilla had the rebuttal when you had the issue with the mic and K-Shine was rapping and he sounded muffled, and Chilla did the rebuttal with that. Fire. And then K-Shine had some rebuttals. So it was a cool battle. It was a good battle. Surf definitely put his foot in his mouth with saying yesterday that respectfully that Chilla wouldn't win around. And Surf had to backtrack his words. So Shine's run is over now. Chilla beat him. And a lot of people thought it couldn't happen, but he beat him. K-Shine kind of changed his style up. K-Shine wanted to show that he's more than just performance, because he's getting tired of people saying, oh, he's just performance. Like, K-Shine has bars. We're not going to discredit that. But his performance is highlighted more. But it was a good battle. Jay Black and them got on Chilla for calling out Kid Chaos instead of Loaded Lux or somebody else. Chilla called out who people want to see him battle. Obviously, Chilla probably would want to battle Lux, but that's not who people want to see him battle right away. So, y'all feel how y'all want with that one. Then the main event, Aver versus Tay Rock. Tay Rock won 3-zip. It was a cool battle. A little weird that they took the little bit of crowd out. That's what they agreed to. But it was a cool battle. They did what both of them do. That's what it was. Overall, good battle. My battle of the night would be DNA versus Av. Oh, hold on. I forgot one battle. Did I forget a battle? Yeah, I forgot a battle. New Jersey Twerk versus Jada Nightwing. Good seeing Twerk back on the return. I had Jay beating him 2-1. I had Jay Nightwing beating Twerk 2-1. Twerk did good, mind you. I believe in the third he started freestyling and stumbling some. I'm just happy he got through it. He didn't jersey the round. That's all that mattered. We wanted to see him come back and be him. And this battle was the first step to him getting back to his old self. So, he did good. He did good for this being a tune-up battle, just coming back on the return. Also, with sharing the broadcast, you got to know the card for Kings vs. Queens Part 2 happening February 13th. So, we got Tay Rock versus Official. We got Miss Hustle versus Averb. You got Coffee Brown versus T-Top. You got First Lady Flames versus JC. And you also have Vixen the Assassin versus Loso. So, that is your card for Kings vs. Queens Part 2 happening February 13th at 8 p.m. on Caffeine. Smack Volume 7 was a good event. I have nothing to complain about. I was happy with everything that happened. I'm even more happy for this card for Kings vs. Queens Part 2 coming up on February the 13th. So, until the next one.